Okay, guys, it is 8:35 in the morning. Um, Hold on. I literally just woke up because I hardly had any sleep. I messaged his mother, about the issue, and she messaged me saying, please call when you can. I am gonna share that screenshot, and I have messaged her father. His father, and he didn't say anything really. So I'm going to call her right now to see if this is really her, because the number could be fake. And if I sound funny, I'm sorry.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 20 available.
Okay, I tried to call her. She didn't pick up. Um, she's like, she like messaged me. You know, she messaged me that. Um, please call when you can. I feel like she's upset. I think because she said mom doesn't get it. But let me just contact again.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
My call has been forwarded 2 times, so I'm not sure what's going on. So what I'm gonna do is to be respectful and wait, because I'm not gonna like keep calling, But guys, I went to sleep like 5:30. Right now it's 8:30. Larry has messaged me by himself. It says mom is acting like she's a selfish brat. Deal with her. And it's weird that he will message me that because that's his mom. His mom can beat him up, slap him, whoop him, and I don't blame her. And it's not my place to do what I need to do as a parent. And for you to message me, handle my mom, you know, it's crazy. The guy must have been spoiled if he's going to message something like that, and it makes just no sense. Okay. But I'm gonna stop this recording and I'm gonna unpause it if I did good comment. Okay, this is a little update. Just tiny bit update. It is 8:51. He wants me to contact a person by a name of Don Gray, and I'm not sure why. Um, However, I will mention that I have missed a call from Miss Braxton or whoever, his mother is by last name, by chance. But, hmm, probably seem very true that, I really got him to the edge. In any sort of way, ma'am. How you doing today?
No, it's fine. Is your first name Angela?
So, um, I did lie to him in the beginning about the name. My name is Miss Taylor, of course. That's Angela. That's the name. My last name is Woodard. Um, Now I have tried to reach you on Facebook, but okay, I am a realistic person. I hope you're not afraid of me. Are you afraid of me or any way?
You are what?
No, 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 no. I'm just saying my name is Taylor. I'm asking if you're afraid of me in any way. I'm just asking because I really, really care. But this, your son, he has spread a bunch of controversy on the internet, and I just was like, let me just try to reach contact with his family so he can just get some help, and you guys can lead up in the right direction. And it's embarrassing just to have I'm not trying to really put you down or anything much, but it's embarrassing that he hurts himself, spread nudity, make death threats, and then he's part of your family, and you would think this is something I would not teach my own son. I know I don't really have children, really, but I would feel the same way if I have kids. So we, some of us has been taking a lot of time to tell him, we understand that you like Sonali. Do you know what Sonali is? Sonic the Hedgehog. The stuff he likes. We respect that. It's just he goes on the internet, searches ways to find videos about, just people's opinion. Sonic is just a damn cartoon character. Unfortunately, he's not real. We think he's real in our heart, basically, but we enjoy the character. It's just, he's picking on people based on, if they, like a certain, version of Sonic. Like there's a movie Sonic, and then there's classic Sonic, Sonic Underground. It's different versions. And what he does is he looks for videos, and then he makes his, rant videos. Have you checked his YouTube channel lately, ma'am?
I saw what you were saying. Yeah, I saw what you said. Yeah.
Yeah. He's been doing this for a while, and I have one of my friends to reach out to tell him, it's okay to like what you like, but you just can't attack people just for their opinion. Now, I can understand it might be hard for him to understand things, but we try to work it out and try to help him. And then you got people on the internet. If you know how the internet works, you just got people who go out there and make fun of you because they don't care about you. They'll harass you any type of way. And he has people who've been doing that, but I'm one of the people who care, who literally try to make an effort to reach, people like you. So you can just make an end to this, just to try to take time to talk to your son, see whatever you can do to, guide him. He really needs to take the break from the internet. Now I'm not sure, how you're working with your son, or you let him do whatever he wants because he of legal age, but he has done a lot of embarrassing things. Send pictures of himself, with his, penis showing to minors. It's mostly grown adults. He has his Discord. That's the app that we use to talk to people. He sent death threats. He, harass people, over a cartoon character. Over liking a certain character. Now, you know, I'm gonna let you explain yourself on some things, but I known him for, well, almost a year. I mean, we don't really talk much frequently, but I know him from a server. That's what they call it for group chat. But Discord, I know him from a server. And he was a pretty cool guy. But until I found out that other people made videos about him, if you click that YouTube playlist, where it says horrendous things that your son has been doing, you see that a lot of people has been talking about him on the internet because
But do you see that there are other people that antagonize him and post things about him, and that most of the videos he is responding to
mhm
that? Like,
mhm
what triggers him to make these videos?
oh
There are people that are saying things about him, and he, unfortunately, as I've been counseling him for years now, to ignore the opinions of others, especially if they're negative. He doesn't have to respond to it.
oh, so you're his counselor, or are you his mother counselor, or are you just his counselor?
I'm everything.
Oh, okay.
I'm his mother. I'm his counselor. I try to regulate him. He is of adult age, but he does have rules. He does have expectations. And a lot of what he was doing, I didn't know,
You
because
didn't
he
know?
has
This
a
is crazy.
monitor.
This is crazy.
He has a monitor that monitors his YouTube and all his social media, actually.
He
And the
has a monitor.
monitor
Hmm.
wasn't aware that he was making. I guess he made another page because he had gotten kicked off of Discord before. So I mean,
Wow.
wasn't aware that he had went back on and was doing this stuff. I became aware of it last night when he was on a group call, and I heard him, and I was like, "Who are you talking to?" And then I asked for the phone, and I saw it was a Discord call, and I hung it up. And I don't know if you were on that call, but I activated it from his phone, and he found a way to get back on. So a
Wow.
lot of what he's been doing, I didn't know he was doing it. It's not like he's not supervised. He is supervised. He has
Hmm.
people who monitor all his social media. But I think the difference is, Larry is on the spectrum, and there is some difficulty in him understanding the consequences of his actions, even though they are on the internet.
Um, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything. Like I said, I'm really coming genuinely, really genuinely coming to my heart because I really want your son to be safe and I don't want him to do any, thing unnecessary online. That's why I contacted you because I care. Does he have a form of disability that makes him, post stuff or do stuff like this?
Yes.
Oh, okay. He has a disability. Um,
Yeah, that's what I meant. When I said spectrum, he's on the spectrum. Larry's autistic.
okay, he has to. I kind of figure because I have a couple of friends who are, have autism. I'm in a relationship with a man who has, Asperger's. It's the light one. But his condition
Hmm.
is very severe, and I really, apologize about him being that way. And it's understandable. But with problems like these, I just want to make an effort to end. Now, I'm gonna share some information more of myself so you can feel really comfortable with me. Unfortunately, he has shared your Facebook, so I think your Facebook name is like Miss Lori on.
Right.
Yeah, so you might have a friend request from me. It says BGLR Taylor, so if you want to friend me from there, you can. But I'm just gonna show you my Facebook because that's who I am. So you know a bit about me, my face, and everything. This is how I sound. But your son has been doing this for pretty much a year now. And I guess when he got, involved with one of my friends, he made a video about him. Mostly that's what mostly people do when they're YouTubers. They make exposure videos. That's what happened. But basically, I have a couple people who just try to explain it's okay. To like Sonalia, Sonic the Hedgehog, the series. That's his show he's addicted to. But you don't need to attack people for just supporting something. All the way. I'm not sure if you're too fond with cartoons or anything, but like what is something do you like, Miss Lori? Like, do you like a certain TV show, company? Like, what do you like?
I'm listen. I'm 41 years old. I have 4 kids.
Oh, he told
But
us you're 30 years old. Can you believe that?
no, no, not.
Because I was like, hold on, she's 30. Yeah, he would have to have you when you're
No,
way younger. Now I was like,
no. I'm 41 years old. Four kids. I have a career that I love. I'm love spending time with my kids and taking them places and building memories with them and
and that's what we were saying.
cooking.
We pretty sure you're a good, really good mother. It's just your son does this and it's embarrassing. Like he's representing as you're part of the family, but that's not who y'all are. That's not who he is. He just need some bit more help. But you have a favorite, something favorite? Like, what's your favorite TV show?
It's a doctor show called Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, my mom loves Grey's Anatomy as well. I think she's in her 50s. I'm just 23, so you're talking to a 23-year-old right now. But she liked that show from ABC. Just imagine someone attacks you for liking that show, and then they go on the
Oh, I
internet.
know.
Basically that's what he's
I,
doing. Just imagine he attacks you for liking Grey's Anatomy. He says you don't like Sonic the Hedgehog, the series. You don't like Sonali. He gonna cuss you out.
right.
Say all
Oh no,
these.
I've had conversations with Larry about respecting the opinion of others. There are differences. Everybody is their individual self, and just because they don't agree with you does not make them right or wrong. That is just their opinion. And he goes to therapy. He goes to counseling once a week to learn to kind of like learn to think differently. The problem is, and it's become very evident, Larry can't handle the internet. And so we are taking measures. We are having a family meeting with him, his dad, myself, his aide, all of that to address this because I don't condone this behavior. I don't want anybody to get hurt. I don't want my son to get into. He is a very good kid. He's not. This is not typical for him.
I'm pretty sure
So
he's a good person. I'm really sure. I just believe in that. There's some people who really doesn't care for him and just like make fun of him. But I'm just one of the rare ones who just really taking their time, and try to get some hope in.
yeah, he needs to remove himself from the internet for his own
Yeah,
good.
just block him out, get him out. I said, if I was his mother, I would put him in kids mode.
I have parental restrictions on his phone. But believe it or not, Larry is very, very smart. And he figures out ways to get around it.
I don't understand how he's smart. He shared a photo of. I can share more evidence with you, ma'am. It's just I've been working hard on this. He shared pictures of you, your husband, his grandpa, I believe, from Facebook. We're just like, you don't have to share all that information. One of the people asked about his if he has a diploma. He shared his whole ID where we can see his city, his state, personal ID information that we should not be seeing. And I'm just like, this man, come on.
Yeah.
This man here. And this is why I am calling to please, stop him. This is why, what else he shared? I mean, I know that he shared his genitals online. That's really embarrassing. The reason why he did that is because, he feels like that's his way to, get rid of haters. That's his own way of saying it or doing it. But, you know, that's not right. You can easily get arrested for that online. Per se, I think that's it, that he shared this very, very sensitive information. Instead of himself, he shared a picture of you. I think it was a picture where you said happy birthday to my son, I'm proud of him. And he was just trying to tell everyone, don't make fun of my family, but you're the one who got your family involved, because you put your family out there. And that's not right, because I'm like, okay, you could be like, what the hell is this lady, Miss Taylor, contacting me for? You don't really fully know me, you just know me today, but you're like, you don't really fully know me, and he doesn't have the right to share any personal sensitive information about everyone else in the internet unless you guys say so. And that's not right. So that's why I'm calling. Because, he did something really bad. I don't want to really mumble jumble. I don't want to talk too much. Do you have any questions concerning me or my experience with Larry?
No, I thank you for reaching out, and we are going to address it, and we are going to help him. It's going to be hard for him to adjust, but it needs to be done.
Yeah,
So,
because, ma'am, oh my gosh, um, a couple of my friends, even me, the first time I messaged him, and then when I found out the video, I told this man, you should just get off the internet and take a break. He did tell me he likes to drive, and he likes to work part time and whatnot, and I just said, okay, that's really good. I'm just like, he should be really focusing on that. You know, I didn't think a person like him would be very obsessed with a cartoon character series like that just to push people away like that. It's really not good and healthy. I wish he didn't have that type of attitude. It's really not good, but I just feel like he should really focus it more on that. And like you said, you are a counselor. You try to help him and tell him that you cannot attack people for just little opinions. It's really sad, and I can imagine how hurt are you. How much are you're really really hurt. I can really understand, and I'm very sorry. You have to go through this, man.
well, when you're a parent, you don't get to pick and choose. You have to deal with whatever comes with your child, and we'll get through it. He'll get the help that he needs.
Some
Again, I'm
parents would
sorry.
just even get rid of them, but you're kind. Like, I know some parents who just throw them out and not even have anything to do with them and just abuse them. Like, I know some parents like that. Jeez, but yes,
No,
you
Larry
are
has a
kind.
he has a really good support system, and he's my firstborn son, so I'm always going to try to support him. I just hope that he allows me to, because as they get older, it becomes harder because they feel like they want to do or they know best.
Oh, no
But
offense. You should make him. You should make him listen to you because he has gone so far. And when he shared his nudity, shared his personal information, shared about you guys, that was uncalled for. I don't know. I know it's really not too much of my place to speak because I'm not a mother or anything. But if I was, yeah, I would definitely just put a quick stop to him, be more strict on him. I guess I would be a strict parent when I, have my own children. But I know it's not really my place. But just saying that is very, very terrifying. But
yeah,
if you don't have much questions, I'd like to thank you for your time and thank you for calling. But like, you can keep my number for anything. If you have
yeah.
any
If
questions.
for anything, yeah. Would you mind if I had any questions or anything? Because we're supposed to have a mediation with him this afternoon. So
If you want
if
me
I
to
need,
be in the call, I can be in the call. If you just want to text me for any questions, I can message you. Do you want me to gather more information about what he has done online? Because it's so much about your son. That
um,
link I shared you, there's a
if you
few.
can, that would help. That would help. If you could send me some stuff, just so I can have a record of it too, so that I can try to get some more help from his CDS, which is the state that helps with people with special needs.
Hmm.
If I can show them the type of behavior that he's doing and the threat he is to himself and others, maybe they can help me get some more help in the house with him.
Okay. So you said you're a counselor. So does he stay like in a
No,
counseling home for disability, or he just stays with you?
I'm his mother,
Hmm.
but I have a degree in psychology, so I help counsel him, and I also am his conservator, so I handle anything that has to do with his personal and his estate by law. So
Okay.
I'm basically his, I am the person who has to like always be in his best interest making his decisions. He is legally 18, but by the state of Connecticut, I am his legal appointed representative. So I deal with his programming, I deal with his home schedule, I deal with his respite workers, I deal with his DDS case manager, I deal with everything that has to do with his medical. So I'm his mother, but I also, because he's 18 years old, I had to legally become his representative, so I handle everything for him.
Okay. Okay.
That's why it's important for me to know what's going on, because if I can prove to the state that I need more help to have more aid in the house to keep him busy so that he's not on the internet,
Mhm.
I can show him the things that he's doing, because these things he can get in trouble for.
Yeah, like when he expose information he can get in trouble. But we will work on it. I'll add more pictures you needed. I'll add more videos. But he has created a history. Like he's all over, almost all over the internet. But he has created a history. But we'll work on it. We'll give you some more sources. And if you have
Okay.
questions, you can direct contact me. Use my Facebook. You can use my name, Taylor Woodard. It doesn't matter, women.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. I really appreciate you reaching out, and we are going to help him. Thank you.